Hi everybody, I'm Esther and today I have a nice strength and stretch Pilates routine for you to get the juices going and release along the way. The only thing you need besides your mat is a folded towel or a small pillow. You can use in between your knees or behind your head. So let's get started in a seated position, facing towards the short edge of your mat with your feet parallel to each other, hip distance apart. So place that cushion or folded towel in between your knees. You don't need to squeeze it per se, just try to hold it in place. Find the sitting bones of your pelvis, so a little bony prominence of your pelvis underneath. Just move the flesh a little bit away. Hold that upright position, nice and tall. Relax your shoulders backwards and downwards. And then just gently lean back and tilt your pelvis backwards and forward. Just to warm up a little bit. Tilting your pelvis backwards, running your back into a C-shaped cow and forward. A couple of times. Try to keep your feet planted in the ground. Activate your core all around your waistline. Very nice. We're gonna roll back up, extend your left arm all the way up and release sideways down into that C-shaped curve of your spine. Reach and lengthen with your right. Release back down. A few more of that. Initiate the movements from your abdominals, from your core. And join the movements together with your breath. You're going to have one more each side. Reach, lengthen, lower. And I'm going to do the same movement, reaching all the way back up. Open up your chest towards the side and then relax your arm downwards and backwards, completing a full circle into the C-shaped curve and then center. Same with your right, reach up, reaching backwards all the way down, tilting your pelvis back to the center. So you're going to try opening up your chest and release. Try to join these movements together. So one circle with your left, above your head, backwards and downwards. Make sure that your shoulder is comfortable along the way. Maybe reduce the circles if you had a shoulder injury. And try to open up from your chest, mainly opening your upper back. Very nice. We're going to have one more. Deep inhalation and long exhalation. Try both arms up and above. And relax all the way down. If you feel it's too much, then move back and practice the exercise before. And then with time, you're going to be able to complete the higher level exercises as well. Make sure that your lower back is happy with that movement. It's kind of like swimming breaststroke type of movement. You can hold into that C-shaped curve, reach and lengthen, lower down. Only the arms are moving, core engaged. Use your pelvic floor muscles as well. And release, reach and lengthen, release. We're going to have one more. And lower your arms down. Raise your chest and relax your hands behind your pelvis. Shift your weight forward if you need to. And then try to open up your chest. Press both feet into the ground. And just feel that your glutes are engaging. And release back. Try opening up. Pressing feet, pressing palms into the ground. And your pelvis almost floating up. You can lift and open up the front of your hips. You can practice at this level, keeping your knees in a bent position and lifting your hips a little bit further and further up. Or you can get rid of your towel or small cushion and extend your right leg. And then repeat the same lifting movement, pressing your right heel and your left foot into the ground. Lift and then lower. Try other way around. Press into, exhale, inhale, hold, exhale, lower down. Inhale, change the position of your feet. Deep inhalation to hold, long exhalation to lower. If you feel that is too much pressure on your wrist, you can make a fist and practice that way, or even on your forearms. Hold and lower down. Open up, lift, hold. Try to keep your hips even and square. We're gonna have one more each side. Widen the collarbones, take a deep inhalation, keeping your pelvis tucked under, nice long lower back, and release. Other way around. And then lower your pelvic down. Perfect. Hold this position and then simply just open up your knee, right knee towards the side. Perhaps you can open your left leg further as well. Keep that support and extend your left arm in front of you, reaching diagonally towards the right side, and relax your arm down by your side. Reach towards the left foot, gently bending forward as far as you're comfortable with. Change, reach and lengthen, spiraling forward, bending down towards your knee, towards your feet, with the opposite arm, reaching and lengthening, and then bending forward. Just a nice mobility work. After our stretch, move back to the center, and then change the position of your legs, extending your right, bending and opening your left leg. Reaching the right arm up and above your head, relax down and twist slightly, bend forward as far as you're comfortable with towards your right foot. Reach and lengthen, deep inhalation, long exhalation, bending forward, keeping your knees straight, flexing your foot. That will give you an extra stretch. Pushing your heel away from your hip. Reach and lengthen, deep inhalation and a long exhalation, bending forward. We're going to have one more. Reach and then bend forward. And then slowly roll back up. Close your legs, shuffle forward slightly, and then either roll sideways and then down, or try to roll back, keeping your feet on the ground. Control that movement with your abdominals, slowly lowering your sacrum, lower back, mid back, upper back, head and neck. You might need to shuffle a little bit further down and then use your small cushion underneath your head just to get a better alignment for your neck. Hold that position and then place both hands behind your head. Take a deep inhalation, and as you exhale, float your chest and head up and then lower down. Few more of that. Good. We're going to have one more. From here, we're going to place that folded towel in between our knees again. Lower your chest, lower your head down, perhaps move your feet a little bit closer, tilt your pelvis, squeeze the sitting bones towards each other and pull your spine away, lifting your pelvis, lower and mid back into our bridge position and lower down. Couple of repetitions. Try to feel every little vertebrae peeling away from your mat. Hold at the furthest point for deep inhalation and an exhale, lower down very slowly. Okay, I'm gonna have one more of that. Lift. Inhale, hold. And exhale, lower down. Let's try and join these two movements together. Hands behind your head. And then lifting your chest, lifting your head up. Relax back down. And then either extend your arms by your side or behind your head and pull your spine away into our bridge position. We just done. And lower down. Abdo prep up. Exhale. Inhale. Reach above your head or lower your arms by your side into a bridge. Lower down. Lift. And lower. Just choose the version is right for you at the moment. And I'm sure you're going to be able to improve with repetition, with practice. Slowly lower. We're going to get one more. Raising your pelvis, squeezing your sitting bones, keeping your pelvis tucked under, lower back down, very well done. Great job. Let's get rid of that towel and then float your knee above your hip, right side to start with. Place your left hand behind your head and then reach down diagonally towards the right hip and then move back to the center. Couple of one, reach and lengthen. One more, lower down and extend your leg to a 45 degrees angle. Few times, exhale, reach. Inhale, center. You can point or you can flex your foot to get an extra stretch. And let's join these two movements together. So, oblique prep up. And then reach and lengthen away. With your right. And then chest and head up. Reach. And across. Reach. And across. One more. And across. Extending your leg. And then lowering your arm down, keeping your leg in this position, engage your core, and then try lifting your pelvis up and then lower down. If you feel a little tightening at the back of your left leg, just move your heel a little bit closer, or just to ease the exercise, lower your foot on the top of your left knee and then lift, lower that way. So either in a single tabletop position or foot on the top of your knee. Few more. Last one. Try to open up the front of your left hip. Well done. Lower down. Across your leg and lower your foot down. Pull your spine away, lifting your pelvis up. Hold that position. You can rest your hands on the front of your hips. Just find a nice comfy position, keeping your pelvis tucked under. And then try raising one heel and the other heel up without dropping either side of your hip. So no tilting, no dipping or twisting of your pelvis. Try lifting only one heel and the other heel. Keep stabilizing your pelvis and lower back area along the way. Very nice. We're going to get one more. Raise the left heel, lower down, and lower your pelvis all the way back down. Brilliant. Let's even us out. Float the left knee up above your hip. Place your right hand behind your head. Extend your left arm and then reach across towards the left hip, moving back to the center. Try to keep your right elbow nice and wide, just about the sedum in your peripheral area. Lower down and extend your leg a couple of times. With the exhalation, leading with the heel or leading with the toes is up to you. Let's join these two movements together. Reach across, abdo prep up, and then forward with your heel. It's about 45 degrees angle, so about thighs, knees about the same level. Try to keep a little gap underneath your lower back. And engage your lower tummy muscles, even pelvic floor muscles, especially as you prep up. And lower down. We're going to get one more. Reach. Move back into single tabletop position, 90 degrees angle. Lower your arm down, and you know what's coming. Single bridge, lift and lower. If you need to, you can move your heel a little bit closer or put your foot on top of your right knee. It's up to you. Make sure the version you practice is the correct one for you, is right for you at the moment. Try widen the collarbones and keep your pelvis tucked under. Very good. We're going to get two more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Last one. And lower down. Great job. And cross your leg, keep that scissored position. And then try lifting your pelvis up one more time. And then lower your foot down and then float your right knee up, lower down. Same idea, try to hold your hands above your hip bones. So make sure that your pelvis is square, hips are on the same level. But if you find that too much, you can just march a little bit, tiny bit of lift of your foot, or you can get back to the previous exercise, raising one heel and the other heel up. That's completely fine too. Well done, either version. We're gonna get 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your foot and then lower your pelvis down. Brilliant. Let's raise the right knee, engage your core, left knee, hold, and then reach one forward, back to the center, other one forward and back to the center. Exhale, reach. Inhale, center. Similar to what we've done a couple of minutes ago. If you would like to, you can abdo prep up and cuddle your left knee while you extend your right and center. Other side, reach towards the left side of your shin or the bended knee and then the front of the knee or thigh. But if you feel there's too much pressure for your neck, just simply lower down on your mat and do the arm movements and leg movements, or simply the leg movements. We're going to get 4, 3, 2, 1. Move back to the center, cuddle both knees. towards your chest. Hold for a deep inhalation. A long exhalation. Perhaps a small circles above your hips with both knees together. One and the other directions. Moving back to the center. Hold it there, lower your foot down, one and the other one separately. Open your arms side to side and twist towards the right. Hold for a deep inhalation, rolling your head towards the left. Anchoring your left shoulder down. Engage your core. Roll back to the center, other way around. Inhale, hold. And exhale, roll over. If you feel this comfortable, you can hold this for longer than one breath. It's up to you. I'm gonna get one more. Very nice. Move back to the center and then roll over on your front. You will need your small cushion or the folded towel underneath your forehead. Separate your feet about hip distance apart. Extend your arms by your side about kind of like 90 degrees angle, little baby position. Tuck your pelvis under and lengthen your tailbone away from your head towards your heels and hold this position. And then try lifting up your left arm. Open up towards the side and release down. Right one up and release down. If you're happy with that, you can raise your head and open your chest as well. Give me a nice smile, one side and the other side. Keep your core engaged. You're going to get one more on each side. And then from here, we're going to lower your arm and reach away with your left arm. Lengthen and float your left arm, right leg away from the ground. Move back to the center. Same on the other side. You can keep the weight of your head resting on your pillow, especially at the beginning. Reach and lengthen. You don't need to lift very high up. Try to lengthen and reach far away. Tip of the toes and fingertips away from each other. Just to activate your gluteals and keep your core engaged. We're going to get one more each side. And last one. With the right arm, left leg combination. Move back to the center. Tuck your pelvis under and slowly prop up on your forearms. Open up your chest, widen the collarbones. Take a deep inhalation in this mini cobra position. Try to hold, avoiding that little sinking. So push yourself up and away from the ground and then lower down. Just give your abdominals a nice stretch. Tuck your pelvis under. Prepare your core. Push yourself back up. Hold for a deep inhalation. And then a long exhalation, lower down. We're going to get one more of this. It's actually quite nice stretch and opening of your mid-back and chest, especially if you sit endless hours in front of a computer. Lower down and release. Great job. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes under, engage your core and push yourself up into all fours position. Then shift your weight backwards into child position. Just stretch your lower back, Other way around. Hold for a deep, long breath, or two if you feel comfortable here. Before we start our last strength and stretch section, move forward into all fours, and then from here perhaps move your hands a little bit further forward. Keep your hips above your knees, lower your way down into level 1 box shape push-up. Lower your way down or push yourself back up. So you can practice at this level, keeping your back nice and long. Or you can try turning your hands a little bit towards each other. So fingertips are pointing towards each other, either 90 degrees or 45. And then you're going to lower down, moving the elbows away from each other and push back up. If you wish, you can add leg movement, extending your left and then your right. Lower your weight down, reach away. Lengthen and lower. We can get a few more of that. Carry on at your own level. One more on the left and on the right. Hold it at the right. Engage your core, push yourself back up into all fours and open up your left arm. Nice little opening, and then reach across. Underneath your shoulder towards the right side. Opening up and then reach across. We're going to get one more. Try to press your left foot into the ground. Open up one more time and then release down. Let's try other way around. Reach and lengthen the left foot. Open up your right arm. Reach across. Deep inhalation, long exhalation. Try to keep your foot at the same level. If it's too difficult, just lower your toes down. Open one more time and then release down. Hold this leg extended, cross it over on the other side and then shift your weight back, sitting over your heel. Keeping your arms extended. Hold this nice stretch for a deep inhalation. Stretching your gluteals. And then just release in this position. Move back to the center. And cross your legs. Try other way around. Extending your right. Cross it over your left and shift your weight backwards. Nice long stretch. You probably feel a nice stretch at the side of your left hip. That's exactly what we want. One more deep inhalation, long exhalation, and then move back to the center. Into all fours and then roll over in a comfortable seated position. You're going to get a nice stretch, reaching forward, extending your left leg, crossing your right one over, cuddling your knee, and then twisting towards the right side, moving your right knee towards the left shoulder, keeping your left leg extended nice and long. Reaching forward, keep the length of your spine nice in toe position. Move back to the center. Reach forward with both feet. Bend forward. Have a nice stretch the back of your leg. Extend your knees. Flex your feet. Lean forward. Nice long stretch to start with. And then if you feel so, you can ease the legs a little bit and bend forward. Just catch your breath. And release, and then slowly roll back up into nice and tall seated position. Brilliant. Let's cross your left leg over, cuddling your knee towards your right shoulder, and then twist towards this side. Open up your chest towards the left, lengthening your entire spine. For our final stretch. One more deep inhalation and a long exhalation. Find a comfortable seated position of your choice, either cross-legged or extending both legs. You might need that small cushion to sit on, might be a little bit more comfortable. Just relax your back, open up your chest. Remind yourself for that length, engaging your core, and reach both arms up and above your head and relax down in front of your chest. Brilliant. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed these exercises. Please let me know how it went for you in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this program, just please like this video, share it with your friends and families, and then don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.